The rules are on screen. Pause if you need to. They're usually on for 5 seconds. It's been a while since I've done this. And yeah, I don't feel good about it. Literally, that should be the only rule if the rules haven't changed. Why did I go to customized playthrough? Because we're supposed to do quick play. Just to shake things up a bit, but that doesn't make me feel any less better about what I'm about to do as we go into Ath, Eldritch Parasite, all perks, Ayaka. Right, cool. Alright. And light, charisma, Takshi-san's knowledge, second encounter strength, if we even make it there, but I should feel confident in myself. I don't know why I'm thinking otherwise. That said, Eldritch Parasite, all perks, Ath. I mean, I'm not gonna switch that. Do I want to do anything else for oh my goodness. Well, that's not good. Me being tired. History club, school nurse. I dare to select monument. Not that it's a bad idea. I think it's actually a good idea. It's just not what I would usually pick right now anyway. But, you know. Again, and the chance of hitting, well, I don't actually know the chance of hitting a mystery, but we'll grab the rumor as much as that matters and then move on. So, yeah, let's see what's on our plate. Have to remember to try to dodge. Dodge Akamoto, right. Footage, Hell, Flood, no Kana, Botanist. Yeah, this is gonna be absolutely terrible. So, we're gonna immediately get rid of that and do this, because we need to do this. Granted, in Ghost Encounters, they're just gonna be as they are. I didn't really balance it too much, but I do know it's exactly possible. That said, I only did this challenge, I think, during True Believer. So obviously it's gonna hurt a lot more to not dodge during, well, this. So we might as well prepare. So, and then we will check the History Club once, get almost nothing, and yeah, we're gonna move on. I could have picked up Outdoorsman, that might have been a good idea actually, but 10 Doom just to avoid 2 Reason, I don't think that's a good idea. What else do we have? Downtown and Village. Funny enough, I'm gonna switch it to Village just in case because I'm gonna take Flood next. Which means I need to account for if the Theologist is in the Village location. Maybe not, but we'll see. That's an Ayaka specific event. Was that an Ayaka specific event that gives you coughing blood? We're not on 92F, right? She hasn't been nerfed yet? Well, I dare to believe I can survive, so we'll continue moving on. And yeah, I didn't even bother with the mansion. Whether that's a good idea or not, we'll see. Funny enough, for Harbinger, running into the least number of encounters would be nice. I could also choose to run away, but we'll humor it. I was actually going to play a custom character. Wow, I can't even dodge action. Yeah, okay, I was about to say, but not that that's much better, but it's better than nothing. So that's it. I think it got a 5-time unit decrease, so I could still kick during this. It's just oof. And yeah, what I wanted to do maybe was, as I did get hit there, was I wanted to make a custom character that could dodge twice, but, hey, theoretically, it's 50-50 for me to dodge it within 2 dodges, so I could handcuff this encounter now as well, but I think I'll do... that doesn't even kill. What am I doing here? Goodness gracious. Well... what can I fit? Okay, well, we'll do this into this. That way, next turn, I can defeat this enemy for sure. Otherwise, we just eat a bunch of ult. Okay, good. We hit that. We're an encounter lockout, but that's not going to matter much unless I get out of this mystery ASAP. So, yeah, we'll find out. Ayaka's luck coming into play there, but so be it. Worse things have happened. Mainly me not losing any stamina or reason, but we'll find out. As I roll this. Yeah, that was a fair strength check. Rolled a 6, but we're Ayaka, so oof. And yeah, I'm just losing rolls. Maybe I should just treat this an Eldritch Parasite run like an ill-fated run, and maybe that would be a lot better. But Moving on, at least it's easier for me to remember what the second encounter is, because I'm going to yep, I got either brain damage or what is it? Hallucinations, which decreases your dexterity by 2. What a fool I was to never get rid of the 2 dexterity injury. But, you know, that doesn't happen often as we go into Thotu Curious Birthmark, all perks, Toshiaki. But obviously, it's become a lot more likely now, more than ever, but, I mean, it's only like a couple of curses here and there, but, I mean, it's more than enough. So, Knowledge, second, Mystery, Takushi-san, Dexterity, second encounter, Strength. Maybe. And we'll move on. Yeah, we'll do this just to humor the thought. We're Toshiaki, but you never know what's gonna happen, so we will do this and move on. So, Toshiaki dodging everything. Do I just want to go for a kick run on Toshiaki? I think that's a new costume, by the way. Coma, Botanist, Ward, Arms, Painting. Nice. Well, I got Arms and Painting, but it's not like I'm going to go for the Chainsaw, maybe. So, I do want a weapon, so we're going to take Botanist first. And, yeah, we'll keep moving on. The old coin we'll store for now. We don't need it at this moment. And we'll see what happens to my face. I want to get out immediately, so, Monkey Wrench, please. I was looking at the Carpenter hammer for some reason, but if we died of Frostbite or some strength, I think really only Frostbite, then so be it. I don't know why I did that, but I took 2 dooms, so we'll take it. And we'll see what happens with the rest of this run as I grab handcuffs and just randomly choose Forest because I found, yeah, it was at max threat level. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. Need to dodge successfully in an encounter. Yes, it's 40% now, but the reason why I wanted to edit a custom character, either Puppet-chan or Hayano, is because then I could do 2 dodges, and that's pretty much near enough 60% chance to dodge. Because the chance of hitting, yeah, the chance of missing 2 dodges in a row is 60% of 60%, which is 36%, right? So, again, near enough, in your favor, plus 4%, but maybe I'll tack that on after this video. That said, -3 all, so is anyone not convinced that Brace is an amazing action yet? Has anyone realized that Brace is a useful action? Also, theoretically, I should dodge this one, but no, let's keep finding out. And, yeah, you know what? We're just gonna make a cut and move on to the custom character. So yeah, with that, 40% dodge rate, by the way, but, yeah, could be upgraded to 60%, which is something I say, but other people have said as well. And, yeah, you've seen what happens. So, we're gonna set this Harbinger. Heck, we're even gonna play on World of Horror backstory. We have 5, yeah, I didn't really change the 5 funds, but we'll play on Ath, World of Horror, character exclusive, and yeah, dexterity at 98, just to make sure we can hit that dodge action. And I'll dodge twice, and we dodge against every encounter. So here we go. We'll set Monument, why not? I also increased each of her stats by 1 so that they can go back to their normal. If you download Puppet-chan from the repository or basically a legitimate source where you can get these official characters, I think she's included. I can't remember. It's been a while, but yeah, she will actually have these stats written down, except for dexterity, obviously. But we'll try not to use a dexterity weapon as well. Not that any of them are, you know. You usually pick other weapons. Hell Painting, Footage, Mermaid's, Bulletin. We'll take Bulletin first. And yeah, since we have 5 funds, we'll immediately buy a weapon at least. We can even use this. You know why? Because our dexterity is 98, and we can definitely dodge twice. So let's go in with a buff dodge, right? This is pretty much what dodge is going to be if, you know, it was actually 60% or 64% more precisely. Unless the chance of dodging stays at 40%, but how would I know that? So, but yeah, I mean, I guess just not to prove a point, but just to play with it. That's more what we're doing here. Here to have fun. As fun as this pain gets me, but Oh yeah, we'll even skew our RNG a bit here and see what happens. Realistically, this run should be a lot better, but who knows? Actually, the way I would test this is dodge a bunch of times during you know what? If nothing else, for science, but also to do a legitimate run. So, quote-unquote legitimate. I should have also equipped this. I don't know why I didn't, but yeah, we'll move on. So Puppet Chan with a lot of Doom to spare because she starts with 5 funds. That's actually quite... If we're talking in terms of prepare, that's literally 10 Doom. So, yeah. And let's actually do this side story because we can still die to Doom. If nothing else to show that you could put... If you put 99 on all stats, of course you have an easier time because everything becomes easier. But with the stat at 99, if I still die here, I mean, it would mostly be my fault. But, you know... Fun! I'm doing jazz hands in real life. Scavenge the room, get nothing because nothing. That rolled a 7 anyway, and I think only Moriko or Haru could have ever hit 7 perception there. But, you know, moving on. So, yeah, among other things. Obviously, again, the disclaimer is that Harbinger is not meant to be one. Even though, I mean, believe what you will about game design, that's just the thoughts on a general level if we're moving out and including everyone's opinions. That said, that doesn't change my opinion that, I mean, it's a game we're going to try to win. Charisma, Dexterity, second encounter, Strength, second Mystery, Light, and we didn't run into a single encounter yet because maybe having 98 Dexterity overflows something. Obviously, this is not meant to be possible, but, you know, you never know. So, let's go. Hell painting footage, mermaids. Footage. Next, please. We'll actually... Oh my goodness. Well, we'll actually visit the mansion twice at Doomed anyway. Because at least in the mansion there are some nice events. Not saying that there aren't bad events. And that double negative, I think, was needed. Because otherwise I'd be saying... I mean, it wasn't even a double negative, because aren't bad. It's not like I'm saying wasn't never there or something like that. But, yeah, no, rolled an 8, so no one was gonna pass that anyway, but, you know. Yeah, anywho. Grammar aside, you know what? Let's do the test now. So, theoretically, if I dodge 8 times, you know what? Well, I'll even take 5 seconds to pull out the calculator and find out. Because... You have to go off 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if this does work as it looks, then I have there is a 1.68% chance approximately, rounded to the second decimal point, of not dodging. So let's find out if it's real 40%, then it's real 40%. We'll actually do it a few times just to see. And if I get hit, actually that would just prove how bad my RNG is, but... Really? Is this a real 40%? Or did I actually get hit on a point? Or maybe it is 40%. Now I'm just curious. Maybe this is just going to be the test run. Maybe I'll just use this. Okay, you can only dodge once a turn. So, I mean, it makes sense. Dodge is normally a... Well, now 155 time unit action, so it's not like you're ever expected to do more than 2 dodges in a turn. Still, though, at least the more you know. So I guess I'll see you next time. This is an informative video! I decided to give it one last good try before I call it because, you know, I looked at how much footage I had and I decided I wasn't happy. So, Goizo Fatalist character exclusive Moriko, and, yeah. I could have asked myself to just dodge 2 or 3 encounters. That would have actually been somewhat more skillful. But hold on. Strength, Light, Dexterity, Takshi-san, Knowledge, and Second Mystery. Maybe, assuming I get that far. But we have to assume, right? So, yeah. Now with that, we'll use Monument and actually just switch to Illegal then. And, yeah, so I could have just said 2 or 3, and the reason that would have been more skillful is because I at least would have been able to choose, as opposed to seeing Akamanto and then going, I have to try and dodge him. I could choose which 2 or 3, or X encounters, X being the number of encounters I must dodge, to dodge. But, I guess this is more the extreme version. I guess future me will have to change that, and, yeah, for now... We'll see what actually happens. I should have done this, because I don't know why I didn't. And let's go. So, Oh, I have to get rid of two. Okay, fine. I guess History Club it is. Well, not that, but... Did that get changed, by the way? I feel like that got changed. Anywho. This is far better than running into the boss. I promise you. So, and we are on Timeline B, so, yeah. And let's hope that if we do run into encounters, we can dodge them. Otherwise, well, 3 dexterity... That's even worse than 4, because at least we had 4. You know what? We're actually going to drink this energy drink. For the sake of being able to throw a kick. And if nothing else, I'm going to be a lot more familiar with the dodge action than I was before. So, yeah. So 4 dexterity into a guaranteed kick. If I did not have 4 dexterity, this would not be a guaranteed kick, so... And we dodged the attack, so thank goodness we can try to get out this turn. Rolling onto 80% is 50-50, but, you know, no one wants to believe me when I say that. But that said, I will keep also saying this is my subjective experience. Nice 3 out of 2. I mean, that makes sense, but... yeah, it's subjective. If you're gonna believe in the theoretical, you know, 40% isn't the worst thing, even if it was buffed to 60, heck, even 85%, because of how slow it is anyway for most characters, but, yeah, being able to do damage, and then right on top of that, was gonna say something else, but I forgot. Anywho, moving on. Throw this torch, and let's continue onward. Black, no bath, so, cool. It's not like I needed it anyway, and by that I mean I did need it. Oh my goodness, my sickness is getting worse. You could probably already hear it, you were probably listening to it for the last 3-4 minutes? But anywho. We do need to visit this mansion twice, so we'll do that. And we're just gonna eat this in the face. So, funny enough, that makes things more equal, but it depends on what's gonna happen in your run. So, I could equip the gruesome totem now. I'll wait, and hopefully not make the same mistake I made in a recent run where I didn't put on my doom decreasing equipment at all and died. Then again. Even this challenge video is low stakes. I also accidentally went into the forest too early. And I get Insmasu look for my trouble, but it's not the worst thing that could have happened. So, yeah. Is it time? Oh no, it's not time. Just eat damage. Yeah, funny enough, I almost always take Frostbite. I swear it's not because I forgot what the other ones were. Although I should get acquainted with them, because I know I don't remember that event for sure. Hey, it's me! And if we run into an encounter, well, I hope we dodge, because we do not have enough stamina or reason to survive. I don't know why I do this to myself with these challenges, but you have to remember that I did a lot of them during True Believer when the pain wasn't as high, let's just say. I don't think anyone can really deny that. That said, I would like to dodge once here. I can't even brace, so we might as well throw out a kick because there's not really much else I can do. Well, I could trade reason, but what would that do for me? So we dodge the attack. Okay, you know, maybe it's not as bad as action as I thought. It's not great. Based on the footage you saw earlier in this video, I believe me. I really don't want to handcuffs, but I don't even get out this turn. Do I use up a shot? Probably. And I hope we get out before we run to another encounter with ringing ears. So yeah. Let's move on. Oh my goodness, obviously I can feel what's happening to my body, but also now we don't need the gruesome totem anymore, but hey. Let's see here. Oh, had to do something with mute the mic for a moment. But I should have I thought I had a 3 stamina for some reason. I'm going insane. I don't know what's happening to myself anymore. Hey, it's the last one. Oh, what? Really? Well, I don't have Bath anyway, so we'll do that. 3 Doom, but it could be objectively worse. Do we have Fit and Fever? No, we don't, right? We have no bath. So I will rest once because Akamoto. And then we will subsequently take actually take my funds. Yeah, take my funds. Do I want to grab this Blessed Shell? I think I do, regardless. But mainly it's also for the fund, so I don't go out of funds event-wise. Yep, and we hope for the best here. Dodge into this. Oh goodness, my dexterity. Hey, we dodged it. Hey, maybe it's a cool action. Maybe I was wrong the whole time. 40%. You know, maybe it is a broken action. It's not, but... because I don't even get out of this without shooting a bullet, which I don't want to even do, so, the funny thing is, since he didn't hit me, his damage doesn't double, so, you know, I could actually... I think that's how that works. If I'm wrong, correct me, otherwise... Well, I hope he hit this kick and then hit 8 damage next turn. Yeah, so he doubles it after, and, hope I don't die. Hope I don't die or throw the bottle of blood. Okay, good. I don't even remember how much that does. But we will rest again, because we need to. Oh, that's right, we're on Goizo, so we're taking 5 Doom per pop. But I need to anyway, because... Oh, that's right, I have Frostbite as well. Whoops. Anywho. I think I can immediately... Oh, I have to dodge, don't I? Well... Time to die, I guess. I should have actually done something, but I didn't even dodge anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So, come on. Let's do it, Akamoto. Let's dance. La 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 la. Ah!